Welcome, friends. I'm your host, and today we're diving into something our souls desperately need in this hurried world, the ancient wisdom of rest. You know, I've been walking with the Lord for many decades now, and if there's one thing I've learned, it's this. God didn't design us to run on empty. Right from the very beginning, in Genesis, we see the Creator himself establishing a rhythm. 6 days of work, 1 day of rest. Not because he was tired, mind you, but because he was modeling something beautiful for us. When God gave the Sabbath commandment to the Israelites, it wasn't just about taking a break. It was about freedom. Remember, these were people who had been slaves in Egypt, forced to work without rest. The Sabbath said, "You are free. You are not slaves to your tasks." But here's what troubles me, friends. We've become slaves again. Slaves to our calendars, our devices, our endless pursuit of more. We've forgotten that Jesus himself said, "The Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath." Rest is a gift, not a burden. So how do we reclaim this gift? Let me share 7 practical ways to weave rest into your life. First, establish a weekly Sabbath rhythm. Pick a day, or even part of a day, and guard it fiercely. Turn off those work emails. Step away from productivity. Second, find daily moments of stillness. Even 5 minutes of quiet prayer can restore your soul. Third, trust God's provision. That anxious striving that keeps you working late, release it. God sees your needs. Fourth, create boundaries around your work. When you're done for the day, be done. Fifth, honor your body with adequate sleep. It's not laziness, it's stewardship. Sixth, engage in activities that breathe life into you. Spend time in nature, enjoy fellowship, pursue that hobby that makes you smile. And finally, practice gratitude. When we're grateful for what we have, we find rest from always wanting more. Friends, in Hebrews we read about a deeper rest, a spiritual rest that comes from trusting in Christ rather than our own efforts. This is the ultimate rest our souls long for. The world will tell you that rest is earned, that you must be productive to be valuable. But God whispers something different. "Come unto me, all you who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest." This week I challenge you to choose rest, not as an escape from life, but as an embrace of the life God intended, balanced, peaceful, and deeply connected to Him. Until next time, may you find rest for your souls.